No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They hand it to Gibbs.
It's the gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. On the ground, this is Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A 40-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, It goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. 3rd and long. A run here with Gibbs. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. There's Ferguson, the tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3. Here's Williams. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming.
That's how I be happy.